Select. Play button 1 of 4. Play button 1 of 4. Play screen. World tab. Press the L1 button to screen. Servers tab. Press loading. Cancel. Generating world. Generating world. Welcome to CubeCraft Bedrock. Player view. Press wireless controller right button to open chat. Honor 28 3081 died in the void. 6 of 9. 6. Nodal Launcher 19 died in the void while escaping Dam Pandora 5709. Ooga thought they could survive in the void while escaping Dam Pandora 5709. Dragonsky 8148 died in the void while escaping Galaxy 765. Galaxy 765 was slain by Beardy 79 November. Gamerting 203 scored 5 of 9, 5 up. Dam Pandora 5709 died in the void while escaping Beardy 79 November. RBAR 717 scored. Honor 28 3081 was slain by Nodal Launcher 19. Beardy 79 November thought they could survive in the void while escaping Gamerting 203. Platonic Squad 38 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Ooga died in the void while escaping Platonic Squad 38. Nodal Launcher 19 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Galaxy 765. Galaxy 765 died in the void while escaping Nodal Launcher 19. Dragonsky 8148 died in the void while escaping Gamerting 203. RBAR 717 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Dam Pandora 5709. Platonic Squad 38 picked up a haste power-up. Nodal Launcher 19 died in the void. RBAR 717 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Honor 28 3081. Beardy 79 November thought they could survive in the void. Dragonsky 8148 died in the void. Dam Pandora 5709 died in the void while escaping Ooga. Interact with our community on our forum. CubeCraftNet, introduce yourself, make suggestions and read up on what our community are up to. Ooga died in the void while escaping Dam Pandora 5709. Honor 28 3081 died in the void while escaping Ooga. Nodal Launcher 19 died in the void while escaping Gamerting 203. Platonic Squad 38 scored. RBAR 717 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Gamerting 203. Galaxy 765 died in the void while escaping Beardy 79 November. Gamerting 203 scored. Dam Pandora 5709 died in the void while escaping Ooga. Platonic Squad 38 died in the void while escaping Ooga. Dragonsky 8148 died in the void while escaping Honor 28 3081. Honor 28 3081 died in the void while escaping Ooga. Ooga thought they could survive in the void while escaping Gamerting 203. Nodal Launcher 19 died in the void. Dam Pandora 5709 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Beardy 79 November. Dragonsky 8148 died in the void. Platonic Squad 38 scored. Galaxy 765 scored. RBAR 717 scored. Ooga scored. Nodal Launcher 19 picked up a haste power-up. Nodal Launcher 19 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Galaxy 765. Honor 28 for D81 picked up a haste power-up. Honor 28 for D81 was slain by Dragonski 8148. Boogadith thought they could survive in the void while escaping to Galaxy 765. RBAR 717 thought they could survive in the void while escaping. Honor 28 for D81. Game merging 203 scored. Dragonski 8148 thought they could survive in the void while escaping. Game merging 203. Not Launcher 19 scored. Boogadith thought they could survive in the void while escaping. Game merging 203. Damn Pandora 5709 was slain by Beardy 79 November. Platonic Squad 38 scored. Not Launcher 19 died in the void while escaping to Galaxy 765. Honor 28 for D81 died in the void. RBAR 717 scored. Platonic Squad for Normal Z. Player view. Damn Pandora 5709 left your game 8 tenths. Good Galaxy 765 left your game 7 tenths. Game merging 203 left your game 6 tenths. Boogadith left your game 5 tenths. Dragonski 8148 left your game 4 tenths. One of 9. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 1 minute. One of 9. One of 9. One of 6 of 9. 6 of 9. 8 of 9. 8. 5 up. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 30 seconds. Class, FFL 24 join your game 5 tenths. Class, Vladic 228 join your game 6 tenths. Class, OANDM 13 join your game 7 tenths. Class, Machiron 121 join your game 8 tenths. Class, to game 2199 857 join your game 9 tenths. Vladic 228 left your game 8 tenths. FFL 24 left your game 7 tenths. QRP 67 BGRF. Class, Stylebottom 358 join your game 8 tenths. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 10 seconds. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 5 seconds. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 4 seconds. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 3 seconds. Class, Boogie Bear 555 join your game 9 tenths. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 2 seconds. Clockwise Bridges is starting in 1 second. QRP 67 BVFGB. Let the games begin. Selected normal. Selected due to no votes. OANDM 13 died in the void. QRP 67 thought they could survive in the void. ZALMONYTB thought they could survive in the void. Boogie Bear 555 scored. Machiron 121 died in the void while escaping. Platonic Squad for D8. Stylebottom 358 thought they could survive in the void while escaping. Platonic Squad for D8. Platonic Squad for D8 died in the void while escaping. Stylebottom 358. OANDM 13 died in the void. RBAR 717 died in the void while escaping. ZALMONYTB. Boogie Bear 555 died in the void while escaping. QRP 67. ZALMONYTB picked up a speed power-up. Platonic Squad 38 died in the void while escaping. Machiron 121. Stylebottom 358 thought they could survive in the void. Machiron 121 died in the void while escaping. RBAR 717. RBAR 717 thought they could survive in the void. Boogie Bear 555 died in the void while escaping. OANDM 13. Machiron 121 picked up a speed power-up. ZALMONYTB thought they could survive in the void while escaping. OANDM 13. OANDM 13 died in the void while escaping. ZALMONYTB. QRP-67 scored. Stylebottom 358 died in the void while escaping Platonic Squad 38. Platonic Squad 38 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Mid-Chiron 121. Nodal Launcher 19 thought they could survive in the void. QRP-67 thought they could survive in the void. RBAR-717 was slain by Stylebottom 358. OANDM-13 picked up a speed power-up. Stylebottom 358 died in the void while escaping Nodal Launcher 19. Mid-Chiron 121 was slain by QRP-67. Mid-Chiron 121 thought they could survive in the void. Boogie Bear 555 was slain by RBAR-717. OANDM-13 scored. Platonic Squad 38 scored. Boogie Bear 555 died in the void. OANDM-13 died in the void while escaping Mid-Chiron 121. Nodal Launcher 19 was slain by Mid-Chiron 121. RBAR-717 scored. QRP-67 scored. Mid-Chiron 121 was slain by RBAR-717. Platonic Squad 38 died in the void while escaping Stylebottom 358. Mid-Chiron 121 died in the void while escaping RBAR-717. Stylebottom 358 was slain by Nodal Launcher 19. QRP-67 scored. RBAR-717 picked up a speed power-up. OANDM-13 scored. To game 21-99-857 thought they could survive in the void. RBAR-717 scored. Platonic Squad 38 thought they could survive in the void. OANDM-13 died in the void. QRP-67 scored. Nodal Launcher 19 scored. OANDM-13 picked up a haste power-up. Mid-Chiron 121 was slain by Nodal Launcher 19. RBAR-717 scored. Stylebottom 358 thought they could survive in the void while escaping OANDM-13. Nodal Launcher 19 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Stylebottom 358. OANDM-13 scored. QRP-67 scored. Platonic Squad 38 was slain by Boogie Bear 555. QRP-67 thought they could survive in the void. Stylebottom 358 picked up a haste power-up. Nodal Launcher 19 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Stylebottom 358. OANDM-13 scored. RBAR-717 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Boogie Bear 555. Stylebottom 358 died in the void while escaping Platonic Squad 38. OANDM-13 picked up a speed power-up. RBAR-717 scored. Platonic Squad 38 scored. OANDM-13 scored. Boogie Bear 555 was slain by Nodal Launcher 19. QRP-67 scored. OANDM-13 picked up a jump power-up. Nodal Launcher 19 scored. Nodal Launcher 19 picked up a strength power-up. Boogie Bear 555 died in the void while escaping Nodal Launcher 19. RBAR-717 couldn't fly while escaping Stylebottom 358. To game 21-99-857 was slain by OANDM-13. Nodal Launcher 19 scored. Interested in becoming a helper? Take a look at our applications at cbecrftnet/staff. QRP-67 scored. To game 21-99-857 thought they could survive in the void. Platonic Squad 38 was slain by Boogie Bear 555. OANDM13 was slain by ZALMONYTV. QRP67 picked up a haste, power up. RBAR717 scored. ZALMONYTV was slain by Nodalauncher 19. OANDM13 picked up a haste, power up. Nodalauncher 19 scored. Top players blue, QRP67 red, Boogie Bear 555. Game length, 5 minutes, 15 seconds. Kills, 4. Deaths, 7. KD, 0.57. Hit entries, 2. Class, Platonic Squid 38 joined your game 4 tenths. Class, QRP67 joined your game 5 tenths. Class, Nodalauncher 19 joined your game 6 tenths. Class, OANDM13 joined your game 7 tenths. Class, StyleButton 358 joined your game 8 tenths. Class, ZALMONYTV joined your game 9 tenths. Server is now full, game starting in 10 seconds. Class, to game 2199857 joined your game 10/10. ZALMONYTV left your game 9 tenths. To game 2199857 left your game 8 tenths. Block Wars Bridges is starting in 5 seconds. Block Wars Bridges is starting in 4 seconds. Block Wars Bridges is starting in 3 seconds. Block Wars Bridges is starting in 2 seconds. Block Wars Bridges is starting in 1 second. Let the games begin. Selected normal. Selected due to no votes. Platonic Squid 38 thought they could survive in the void. Boogie Bear 555 scored. RBAR 717 scored. Boogie Bear 555 thought they could survive in the void while escaping StyleButton 358. QRP67 scored. Platonic Squid 38 was slain by StyleButton 358. OANDM13 died in the void. OANDM13 picked up a jump power up. QRP67 died in the void while escaping StyleButton 358. OANDM13 thought they could survive in the void. RBAR717 was slain by Nodalauncher 19. Boogie Bear 555 died in the void while escaping StyleButton 358. Platonic Squid 38 died in the void while escaping Freddy 59925. Boogie Bear 555 died in the void. Vicos 99 died in the void. OANDM13 picked up a haste, power up. QRP67 was slain by Nodalauncher 19. Platonic Squid 38 was slain by Nodalauncher 19. RBAR 717 was slain by Nodalauncher 19. OANDM13 scored. Nodalauncher 19 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Boogie Bear 555. Boogie Bear 555 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Freddy 59925. OANDM13 picked up a speed power up. Platonic Squid 38 thought they could survive in the void while escaping Freddy 59925. QRP67 was slain by Nodalauncher 19. Freddy 59925 was slain by Boogie Bear 555. OANDM13 scored. OANDM13 picked up a haste, power up. RBAR 717 thought they could survive in the void while escaping OANDM13. OANDM13 picked up a haste, power up. Platonic 64 player view. Six 5 of 9 5 of 9 5 of 9 6 5 5 5 of 9 Greatness 921 picked up a haste, power up. Greatness 921 pick Papa haste. Power up. Flag taken. Maker is Snowdwell has taken the red flag. Platonic Squid 38 was slain by Unicorn 23 33,333. Isaac 5456 pick Papa haste. Power up. Flag drop. Maker is Snowdwell has dropped the red flag. Flag returned. Supersonic 6735 has returned the red flag. UHHSHARKK pick Papa jump. Power up. Tabby built 1998 34 pick Papa haste. Power up. 8 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 9 6 3 1 up 4 up 9. Sky Trooper could pick Papa speed. Power up. 8 up 9 6 6 up 5 up 5 up 4 XKINGDANIEL 99 pick Papa haste. Power up. Flag taken. Sky Trooper could has taken the red flag. 6 up 9 5 up 9 4 up 4 up 4 4 up 3 2 up 2 up 1 up 9 2 up 9. Left up 101 pick Papa jump. Power up. 1 1 2 1 up 1 2 2 2 up 9 1 1 1 1 1. Platonic Squid 38 was slain by Super.